Right then, it is Saturday the 3rd of December and today we're doing another day out video as well as filming other stuff on top of it like trains arts and small and journey videos and stuff like that. This is basically because I need content for my Christmas series. So I'm going to hopefully get around 4 to 5 videos done today as all separate ones. But this will be a little day out compiled video. It's currently just shy of 9:15. Well, it is 9:15 in the morning, and we're in North Shields to kickstart the day with a metro journey into Newcastle. Well, to Manors at least. So let's get started. Right then. Stut James service. Stut James, apparently, according to that. 88, 130. And 35, and we're going to get on the front one.
The train standing at platform 2,
Escalate of the lift.
St James.
Right. Right then. Hello, Manors. We're going to do a quick bounce the escalator, not literally, to then connect with a national rail from the main station. And as that departs, we're going to bounce up the escalator. Right then, escalator's complete. We're now doing the walk to the main national rail station, or I don't think you can ever describe Manors and national rail station as main. There's nothing there. So here we've got the sites of former offices. That one's still there, the rest have gone. These have all been demolished, but they used to be there. That at some point presumably will get demolished unless that's one staying, but it has been boarded up. Whereas this will eventually go, and the rest have already gone, which is kind of nice because you now get a view of the motorway. But how long for is the question. But you have to walk through this little park. This is a little guide. If you come into Manors Station, you have to walk through this little park. The metro station's there. You walk through here. There is no safe path, so you have to kind of be wary of cars maybe around the corner parking at the station, because there is no proper path anymore. There used to be able to walk there, but obviously that's all been boarded up. You've got a station sign there, so I mean, that's your biggest clue really. It's not very well placed. It could maybe do with being there, but I suppose there's no room with the road being right there. But you walk down here, you've got this Collingwood University accommodation rather, past the demolition site, and then you continue to walk down the road, where you then rejoin a slight path, but it's not really big enough to stand on. And then here's your station. It's pretty easy to spot really. That sign kind of gives you the biggest clue. And me having been here many times since 2018, uncountable times, but I will count it eventually. And they're also doing work to this building. Not demolishing it because it's brand new, but it's being getting loads of scaffolding put up. And from the way that the windows are and the rubble that's left down there, you can safely assume this is getting demolished as well. It's just a matter of when. They probably have to attract some form of funding. Since my last visit, this has been put up, but it's not demolition works, it is simply scaffolding works. And then you've also got a view of the station from here. Let's get to it. Another 158, which will take me to Newcastle. I prefer these to 156s. You know the difference. Yeah. 851. I need a cough, but I'm holding it in, so I don't want to do it on video. Sorry. Couldn't do it. I've got a cough at the minute. Don't judge. Right, here we are. There you go, sorry.
Manors.
Oh, it's busy.
This is
Well, that was very overcrowded. A horrendously overcrowded Northern service, despite the one going the other way being practically dead. Thanks, Northern. Maybe invest in 4-car trains on a motorway line instead, when they're needed. But that's enough of that. Newcastle station is absolutely heaving. Lots of passengers up down at the gate lines waiting for northbound trains. Instruments playing Christmas songs. There was last year. We've just had an announcement that the next zoomer in on this platform too is delayed due to a passenger taking ill on the train. Let's hope they're alright. We've got some Christmas music in the distance. Do they know it's Christmas? If you didn't already. Right. No. So it is now just after 11 o'clock in the morning, and I've been train spotting here since around about 10:20. I'm now going to go and take a little rest and sit down for a while before resuming train spotting slightly at around 11:15 for the HST Railtour to go through. Once that has been through, however, I shall be departing the station, presumably. That's the plan. Because afterwards I'm going to get a train to Morpeth. Well, not to Morpeth, but to Manors. And then see the second Railtour there. So I'm going to depart for a little bit because I've got like ages until that train. So I'll probably depart for a little bit and then go to either Burger King or go up to Eldon Square for a bit of bus spotting. I don't really know what the plan is for that, but the plan is that I will leave the station for a little bit. So I'm not going to be here until 12:50 basically non-stop. I'm going to leave eventually and do something. But the plan is currently that we're going to leave the station at some point. However, for now I take a rest until about 11:15 when trains resume and when the first Railtour goes through, which is running slightly delayed. You might just be able to hear me all the Christmas music. The first Railtour has been acquired, the Midland Pullman HST. We're now leaving Newcastle station for a bit and getting a bite to eat. We're then coming back in and getting the train to Manors to get the second one, which will be a class 40. Let's go from there then. I haven't gone anywhere. I've came back in after Burger King. There is a West Coast Railway service from Darlington to Castleford, and also the Swindon one, which I'm going to see at Manors going to Heaton. So we've got potentially 2 Railtours because I don't actually know what this Darlington to Castleford one is. But it's West Coast Railways, but I don't know what it is. I just know there's one from Swindon. So, but there's a lot of enthusiasts here now, so we'll see what it is. Right then, we've abandoned ship. We're not leaving the station again, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get my train. But the plan is now that I have to dash over to 3 and 4 to get the Castleford Railtour, whatever it is, and then dash over to 5 to get my train to Manors to then see the Swindon one there. So I'm just abandoning 2 completely because it doesn't work. The shot is too poor and I've got no time from there. So we're going down to the right here to catch Darlington to Castleford, whatever it may be, because I don't know what it is. I wasn't even aware it was running. Which I'm going to make now, thanks to me dashing over the bridge in less than a minute, I may add. And then once I've seen this, I've got to go up to 5 and catch my train to Manors. So let's just see how it goes, because it should be coming in any minute now. Right then, so that is now 2 out of 3 Railtours complete, Northern Belle and the HST. We're now going to Manors to see 4145. So let's just get on with it. And here's the train that'll take me to Manors to see 4145. 158851 again. Same one I had here. This train will take me to Manors. We've made it back to Manors. Welcome back. 158851 brought me here. And it's time to see 4145 when it eventually comes. Right then, service for Peeler, which will be my train to North Shields, to conclude the day. of what has been a more lengthy day than originally planned due to a delay on the Railtour. 469, service 124. And whatever it is on the rear. No clue.